Alrighty, welcome back everyone to Holy Roller Guitars. Today we're going to be looking at the tech specs on this Fender Special Run Butterscotch Squier Telecaster Bullet. Hey everybody, we'll be giving away another coffee mug once the channel hits 1,000 subscribers. So if you like what you see, please consider subscribing, like the video, share, and comment down below. Take care, God bless. Keep an eye out when the channel hits 1,000. We'll make a video and give another one of these away. I'm very surprised with the specs of this guitar because it reminds me of my Fender Special Run Made in Mexico guitar, especially when it comes to the way they routed the body. This color is very nice. It's real different compared to mine. I'll put a picture up of them side by side right now. But I'm very impressed with this guitar. Right off the bat, the only thing I didn't like when getting this is it had 10s on it, but I think I'm gonna just keep them on there just because they're new strings. But I'm very surprised with the pickups. These are the noiseless and these are the vintage noiseless. I was able to take out the bridge and the neck and determine which set of these they are, because there's 3 sets. These are the black ones, pickup bobbins, and then they have a green and they have a blue. So I'll show you the pickups right here in just a bit, but I want to get started with the pickup output. So we're going to go to the bridge, and we have 13.05. We go to the neck, noiseless pickup, and we are going to have 11.71. Yeah, 11.71. Then in the middle for fun, electronically, 6.25. But yeah, let's get a look at this neck pickup, and then we can go ahead and look at the electronics, because I want to show you all the electronics and I'm very excited to show you all that. So first thing that I wanted to show you was the bobbin is black. So what this indicates to me is that they are the vintage noiseless, and especially with the wiring, the black and yellow wiring. One thing I did want to tell you in the first sound demo, this screw here was like pushed up. It like got stuck. It got stuck kind of up in the first sound demo, so the high side was really high and I didn't notice it till afterwards, so I got it on the workbench. But yeah, just wanted to let y'all know about that. So this is all that the back of the pickup shows, but by just looking at it and seeing what bobbin it is, I'm able to tell which series noiseless pickup it is. So there's that. I did want to show you all the body inspected by A. I'm surprised they didn't put A+. But yeah, this is routed out for a humbucker already, so this is very cool. I did clean this out a little bit, just because there was some like pieces of wood and stuff that I didn't like. But very nice and cool looking. I will put up a picture of the bridge pickup, just because I don't want to take it off again. The first time I took it off, it was just to indicate and see what pickups these were. But I'll put a picture up of that right now over the screen as we open up the control cavity. So this was very interesting to me. They upgraded it with a 3-way blade switch, and I'm pretty sure this is a Fender one. They upgraded it with CTS pots. So CTS pots, they did put a treble bleed, and they did upgrade the tone control as well, and then put an orange drop capacitor. I'm not sure if this is a true orange drop or the differences. Like I said, I'm trying to get into electronics, but this is what this says. So if y'all can tell me what this tone one is, that'll be very helpful. And then if we go here to the treble bleed, if y'all can also tell me the treble bleed, what like impedance and stuff this is, because I'm not quite sure how to read this. 0.001, and then 225 up there with that black stripe up there, 100 volt. So I know one person told me before, like, hey, they're all the same, it just depends on the voltage, but I'm not very sure. So if y'all can help me out with that, that'll be helpful. Okay, and let's move on to the neck. Just want to give you a little slideshow here. I did just really quickly polish up the frets with the polishing cloth, not anything else. But I will have to check out the frets on this guitar, see if there's any that need to be leveled out. But as you can tell, these are not worn out, So it would just be like a little spot leveling here and there if I needed to do anything, and then do like a little fresh root crown. So wanted to show you all the headstock. Looks like it's like either, I don't think it's like, it looks like somebody sanded it or something, or like scratched it up. Not sure, but that's the way it looks. It doesn't have the very cool vintage tuners because this is a 22, but these are very nice and sturdy tuners. They're very, very sturdy. I'm pretty sure this is the original nut, and let's go ahead and get y'all's neck specs. So talking about the nut, let's get the nut width. At the nut, we are at right at 1.64, and then if we go to the 12th fret, and at the 12th fret we're at 2.02, and that equals out to 51.8 millimeters, and at the nut that would be 41.7. So let's get your first fret neck depth, and I think this is going to be a little bit of a chunkier one. So for your first fret neck depth, we have 0.89, which that's what I like. And for the 12th, we have 0.86. So it gets a little bit skinnier, but wider back here. And the radius is going to be 9.5, and I don't believe it to change further down the neck. Yeah, so it's 9.5. And then let's get your neck contour, which is very C-shaped and like. As you can see on the 12th here, it looks like it gets a little bit flatter of a C shape, but it is very C-shaped like. And I don't know what happened to the first fret. It didn't come quite out right, but you can just see it's, you know, it's fender. It's gonna be that C shape. Yeah, it feels like it gets a little bit flatter here on the back. So let me retighten the strings, and I can get y'all a look at the back of the neck and then the back of the body, because this one doesn't have the barrels. This one is a bullet. So when it is a bullet guitar, the strings go through the bridge, which I'm pretty sure if we had the right bridge, we can go ahead and drill holes and then put those barrel things in the back of the guitar. But time will tell what's going to happen with this guitar. I did offer it to Jimmy, so if you no longer see it on the channel, Jimmy's going to have it. But I am really taking a liking to it, so not sure what's going to happen exactly. And before we move on to the back of the body, I did want to just give y'all an overview of the top of the body and the wood grain. So I have to make sure exactly what wood this is, and I'll put it here on the description at the top of the screen if it's poplar or if it is actually ash. But since it is a special run, I think it might be ash, but probably not. But just giving you a look at the bridge, the noiseless bridge pickup, and the noiseless neck pickup here, and then the pick guard. And then this is very cool. These are like rounded knobs. So I don't know if these are the original ones, but they do have the flat head there. And this is my favorite Telecaster switch. But yeah, just wanted to show y'all this really quickly, and then we're gonna go ahead and go to the back. So I did want to show y'all the wood on the back, and then just these wood particles in the wood, and how this one is a little bit darker than the top one. But it is very nice. It does have some nice little wood grain going on the Squier backplate. And then the thing I like about this guitar is that it does have the skunk stripe neck, and that it is like a satiny gloss. So it's not very glossy high gloss, it's just like a little satiny kind of. For the headstock, it is very satiny, and then you can tell here it's a 2022. This one actually is a July or a June 2022, so not exactly sure how they tell that from the serial number, but when I looked it up, this one actually came up. And then these are the tuners. But yeah, this one doesn't have the barrels in the back. It's strung through the top, and maybe one day we can add barrels on here, because that'll be like the last thing that it's gonna need. I'm just not sure, you know, exactly what's gonna happen with this guitar as of right now. I really do like it, but I have that white one. I'm not sure if I should sell that one or sell this one, kind of in limbo. But yeah, next video will be of a sound demo, of this guitar. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed it. Let me get y'all the weight before y'all leave, and I think that'll be it. Okay, so the weight here is looking at 7 pounds 3 ounces, which is very good. Oh, let me make sure this was at 0 though first. Okay, yeah, and that was at 0. And at the kilograms, we have 3.260, and then again the weight, 7 pound 3 ounces right there for the weight. Let me add some scripture here at the end of the video. I appreciate all of y'all taking those time out to look at the tech specs for this Fender Special Run Bullet Telecaster, and I hope everyone has a great and blessed day.
Verse of the day, I say to myself, the Lord is my inheritance, therefore I will hope in him. Lamentations chapter 3 verse 24.
Let me do some work on this guitar, get it properly set up, and I probably might switch out the lower strings to make it like a hybrid pack of 10s and 9s, because I think that'll be pretty cool to have a different Telecaster that way. And yeah, we'll see what happens. So stay tuned to see what happens with the FSR Squier Bullet. All right, take care, God bless, peace, we love y'all, treat each other kindly, and walk by faith and not by sight. Take care.